Survival. Why should you have a plan? Have you ever heard of the term expect the unexpected? Guess what? At any point in time, your comfortable situation might change in a snap of a finger. A big storm might hit your area. An earthquake might shake, no pun intended, your world. A routine hike to the glacier might just turn into a life or death situation. These survival techniques and tips that we're about to share with you might just be the difference between living or dying. First, let's break down this acronym SURVIVAL. S. S stands for size up the situation. Security always takes priority. Determine if the course of action that you need to take is to attack, stay in place, or fall back. Surrounding. Determine the area that you're in. Is it a mountainous region? Is it a jungle? Is it a desert? Is it a warm or cold place? This will help you make a better decision for your survival plan. Physical condition. Once you've deemed it safe, always check for any injuries that they sustained throughout that traumatic event, whether that be a bear encounter or an earthquake. That small injury might cause more bodily harm if left unattended. No matter, this is a key thing, no matter what environment you're in, whether it's hot, cold, dry, or wet, you need to stay hydrated. Equipment, check your gear. If you are carrying a backpack with all your emergency stuff, make sure it's still there. Make sure your bag didn't sustain any damages, in turn damaging your equipment, because those small items that you brought with you or that you have on you might just be the difference whether you can start a fire, forage for food, find a good water source. Once you've sized up the situation, you need to make a survival plan. You need to keep 3 things in mind. Basic necessities: water, food, and shelter. U stands for use all your senses, because undue haste creates waste. What do we mean by this? Don't move for the sake of just taking action. Stop, think, and then act. Plan your moves, because you don't want to use unnecessary strength to accomplish a task. Consider the aspects of what you're about to do. If you act in haste, you might forget something. You might lose a vital equipment that you need. Don't waste your energy. Especially in a survival situation, you need every single bit of energy that you can for you to survive. R, remember where you are. Find easily identifiable landmarks, whether that be water towers or specific buildings. Anything out of the ordinary that you can discriminate from the other specific terrain. Pay close attention to where you're going. This information you are in relation to the terrain can help you and your group to make informed decision on what to do next. V, vanquish fear and panic. The greatest enemies, whether it be a combat or a non-combat situation, are fear and panic. If uncontrolled, it can lead to degraded decision-making skills, to your capture, or worst, to your death. Improvise. We live in a society where it's easy come, easy go, easy to replace. This can be an enemy within itself. Guess what you don't have in those survival situations? A Fred Meyer, a Walmart, Amazon. Use your imagination to make tools or weapons out of natural items in your surroundings. V, value living. As a soldier, the Army has instilled in me a never quit attitude. Always find a course of action to defeat your enemy. Use those core values that you have within you to search for the light at the end of the tunnel. Because if you lose the value of life, what are you fighting for? Think about your family. 8. Act like the native. Identify what is normal in your surrounding. Animals are a great source of information, but fair warning, animals cannot serve as an absolute guide to what you eat or drink. Many animals eat plants that are toxic to humans. The key takeaway to act like the natives is observe. Observe your surroundings and learn from it. Live by your wits, but for now, learn the basics. Without proper survival training, your chances of living in a survival situation are very low. But there is hope. Learn the skills now, prepare now when that emergency arises. Always prepare for the worst case scenario. Bottom line, you can't predict the future, but you can sure be prepared for whatever emergency situation that arises. Be prepared, have a plan, stay vigilant. Hey, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on what's next on this series that we're doing, the survival series. Also, please comment and ask questions or give a feedback of what you just saw, about what you saw, how important survival is to you. Help us help you. This is Team Apollinar. Until next time, let's go.